What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and of course I gotta start off today's YouTube video with none other than the ground is lava challenge, because as someone who has fire in their name, I think it only makes sense. If we stand on the ground right there, as you can tell, it's gonna do some damage to me. But in today's YouTube video, we're actually not here to talk about, the ground being lava or anything like that. We are actually here to talk about none other than the Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration and an update on what all has been happening behind the scenes with that, because it does appear like we are going to be seeing it very, very soon, sometime within this season right here, which also, re-verifies the already verifiable roadmap leak that we had seen before, that people have continued to be like, well, actually, maybe the roadmap leak is fake because, the key art for the season is different, even though the key art was kind of made a long time ago before the season was fully finalized. So with that said, let's kind of recap some of the old information first before we talk about the new one, since I'm also, trying to focus on fighting the bots over here for this medallion, and it all starts off with rocket racing. Of course, we had the roadmap leak and everything else, talking about how there would be a collaboration sometime in the future, but there wasn't really much else besides, hey, here's a roadmap, right? Here's an image of Pirates of the Caribbean kind of being mentioned there, and of course we had like the Xbox era podcast and all those type of people actually mentioning this type of collaboration months ago, with nothing actually happening with it. But we had gotten an update a few updates ago in the last season that actually added a few new maps to Rocket Racing. These maps that were being worked on behind the scenes were codenamed Coral Cove, Gold Rush, Pirate Adventure, and Borealis. Most of these actually related to, pirate-themed codenames, because, Coral Cove, you can think of Coral Castle. Gold Rush, you can think of what pirates actually plunder all the time, booty, all that type of stuff. Then with Pirate Adventure, I think that one's pretty self-explanatory, but over time they actually started working on new maps as well that kind of match more of that sea theme, just the whole entire theme of a pirate adventure in general, such as Shipwrecked, Buddy Beach, and Mine Mayhem. Mine Mayhem's a little bit out there. That might be just, a Rocket League original map that they want to go ahead and make, but it is, kind of in that list of new maps that they're working on and stuff like that, that can somewhat relate to that theme, especially Shipwrecked, for example, definitely has a pirate theme to it. However, with the launch of Chapter 5 Season 3 v30.00, we actually got some new cheat tags enabled in the game files that actually related to stuff that they're going to be unvaulting later on throughout this season, and it was simply put flintlock pistols, which of course, makes sense for a pirate theme, treasure maps, and they have actually been updating treasure maps with the proper loot pool for this season, and pirate cannons. All three of those are set to be unvaulted sometime this season. So with the roadmap leak talking about Pirates of the Caribbean, with all this stuff going on with, flintlock pistols and treasure maps and all that type of stuff, and even with the actual Fortnite original, rocket racing maps being worked on, all having a pirate theme, I wouldn't be surprised if this is another one of those mini events that happen throughout the middle of the season that get treated similarly to how we've seen the Lego Fortnite Star Wars type stuff, right? Where it wasn't just Lego Fortnite, it wasn't just Battle Royale, it was in all of the modes. You went into Lego Fortnite, you had Star Wars. You went in Rocket Racing, you had Star Wars vehicles. You went over into Fortnite Festival, Star Wars instruments, and a jam track. And then if you went into Battle Royale, of course you had the Star Wars mini event going on, even though it wasn't too crazy this time around. I mean, Darth Vader literally just stood in the top left corner of the map and just stayed there basically for the entirety of the thing until he went poof with the new season, but it still was there. And considering the fact that we're getting all these glimpses of them working on stuff that relate to Pirates for Rocket Racing, them working on stuff relating to Pirates in Battle Royale, I wouldn't be surprised if it does come to every mode in the near future. But it is very interesting to see how they are continuing to work on all this stuff, and it does once again re-verify that roadmap leak, regardless of how much you want to doubt it or whatever else. And I know people are going to hear the pirate theme and they're going to be like, oh my god, One Piece, guys! But according to the information we have available, it doesn't appear like One Piece is coming anytime soon. But feel free to speculate in the comments down below regarding all this information, and if it means we're going to be getting more out of the Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration once it releases, instead of just, hey look guys, we're getting pirate cannons and all that type of stuff. Do you think it's going to be like the Avatar event where we actually have a mid-season battle pass and all that type of stuff in Battle Royale? Do you think it's going to be something where it's just kind of, some quest you're able to do? How big or how small do you think this is going to be? It seems like whenever they do mid-season, like collaborations or whatever, and they have them hyped up for a while, they always actually have these things with mini passes and stuff so that they can have it synergized between all the different modes, because Fortnite is that quote-unquote metaverse that they've always been wanting, so it makes sense on why they wouldn't just make it a Battle Royale only thing or anything like that. But of course, only time will tell, and who knows what's really going on, because you gotta keep in mind, at the exact same time, while it's not been, in any, leaks or anything of what's crazy that's going on in the normal, game or anything, we have been hearing a lot of stuff regarding Metallica and the battle stage for Fortnite Festival, so who knows what they're going to do with different different things, because we have two main collaborations that seem pretty big for this season, and one of them you can kind of get some glimpses of in-game already, and the other one, aka Pirates of the Caribbean, you can't really see any glimpses of, at least not yet, in your normal gameplay. So until next time, I hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's little news recap. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the Metallica collaboration and what's going on with the Fortnite Festival battle stage, because I think that's pretty interesting. So I'll check up with you guys tomorrow with another YouTube video. Until then, peace out.